Just because, the opposite of transparency is just really a closed off approach. And if I show people what I want them to think I am, I'm just masking the problems. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a gashing wound. Like if I'm not transparent about it, it's still bleeding, it's still bad, it's still really nasty, and I'm saying, oh no, I'm fine. I'm going through life crippled when I'm really isolating myself. And honestly, I believe that boils down to what God's plan is for our life. It's like the devil wants to isolate us, and God wants to keep us actually in community with Him, and community with people. But isolation and being closed off is never good. It never brings life for me, from what I've seen.
Yeah, man, I feel like it keeps you from a lot of wisdom. Like, there's so many people walking around you that can give you advice or give you discernment that maybe you can't see in your situation because you're in your situation.
Yeah.
And so, like, you talk about, like, isolating yourself. Like, we live in the most connected culture in the history of the world, like, ever. Like, we have everything from tablets to iPhones, but yet we're the loneliest in the history of the world. Like, people don't even talk to each other. Like, everything is a hashtag. Everything is like, oh, did you hear this or did you see this? But like authentic, real, tangible conversations are just rare. Like what we're doing right now, part of the reason behind conversations was like, I wanted to go against what culture said is appropriate.
Yeah.
And like this right here, this is the beginning of like what worked.
Yeah.
And I realized like in today's culture, you can look like everything's okay based off of your profile picture or based off of your status on Facebook or Instagram. But the reality is like we have people out here dying, man. People that are depressed, people that are have anxiety.
That's where I was gonna go with that.
People that have issues from addictions to drugs. And I'm like, yo, like I don't want to